Hey guys, welcome back. And in today's video, we will learn about lists in Python. So, what are lists in Python? A list in Python is used to store multiple items in a single variable. The items in a list are ordered and have an index number. To write a list, first write a variable, then an equal sign. After the equal sign, write a set of straight brackets. The straight brackets tell the computer that it is dealing with a list. And finally, write your items inside the straight brackets. Separate each item with a comma. That's how to write a list in Python. I will also print my list. If we run this code, we will see that our chicken, taco, and pizza items are all printed. Before we proceed, we should keep in mind that a list doesn't always have to be composed of string items. It can also be composed of other data types like integer, floats, or even a Boolean. For example, here I have a list composed of numbers. This is also a correct way of writing a list. If we run this, we will see our numbers on the console. So far, we have learned to make a list. Now I will show you how to access a specific item from your list. In Python, a list is indexed, meaning all the items in a list have an index number that indicates its location in the list. So in theory, we can use that index number to access an item on our list. For this example, we will try to access the chicken item. To do that, first write the list variable that is holding your list. Then, write a set of straight brackets immediately after your list variable, without any spaces. And finally, write the index number of your item inside the straight brackets. In this case, the index will be 0, because the index of the first element is 0, the second element is 1, and the third element is 2. This is because computers always start with the number 0. After writing the index, I will save it in a separate variable and then print that variable. If we run this, we will see that only our item of chicken is printed on the console. When we make a list, there are some list functions that come with it, which we can use to modify our list. The first example would be the append function. We use the append function to add an item after already creating our list. To use the append function, first write the name of the list you want to add an item to. Then write .append. After writing .append, write a set of parentheses. And finally, write the item you want to add to your list inside your parentheses. By doing this, our new item would be added at the back of the list with the latest index number. If we run this, we can see our new item all the way at the back of the list. Time for the next function. The next function we have is the remove function. You write it like how you write your append function. However, the remove function is the exact opposite of the append function. It removes whatever is already in the list. For example, if I write taco inside the parentheses, the taco item will be removed from the list. When dealing with the remove function, just make sure that the item you're removing is actually in the list. Otherwise, trying to remove an item that doesn't exist in the list will cause an error. If we run this, we can see that our taco item is removed from the list. The next function is the insert function, and we use it to add items. It is like the append function, but with the insert function, we can decide where we want to add our item. The insert function takes two arguments. The first argument is the index number, and the second argument is the item being added. If we want to add an item before all the other items, we can set the index to 0 and then write our item. The original item at 0 index will now have an index of 1. If we run this, we can see that our new item is at index 0 before all the other items. The next function we have is the pop function. Unlike all the list functions before, the pop function doesn't take any arguments. The pop function just removes the last item from your list. If we run this, we can see that our last item of pizza is missing. The next function we have is the clear function. Similar to the pop function, the clear function doesn't take any arguments either. The clear function removes everything from a list. If we run this, we can see that our list is empty. The last function we will discuss in this video is the sort function. The sort doesn't take any arguments and just sorts all the items in alphabetical order according to their name. If we run this, we can see that our list is now in alphabetical order. So that's how you write a list in Python. That's it for today's video. Like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.